Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Sir Hassan and my fellow friends. Today my group and I will present about international staffing, home or local in Mydin Berhad. But before we start, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Sakinah IDRIS. Today I'm going to present about introduction. As we can see, Mydin Berhad was very popular in Malaysia nowadays, right? Mydin company provide groceries and dairy product for community, comes with reasonable and cheap product. Mydin Berhad was founded in 1918 by Ghulam Hussein Jamal in Penang, Malaysia. He is actually immigrant, come in India, and he is actually Mydin Muhammad father. Okay, now let me tell you about a little story how Mydin grew in Malaysia. Okay, Mydin actually started a business at 1918 by only selling a toy product. Okay, their first outlet in Kota Baru, Kelantan. Okay, year by year, their son think how to spread the company, how to make a company well known in Malaysia. So they take a good move by adding more shop in another state in Malaysia, which is Kuala Terengganu and Klang Valley. Their business become pop up, become more bigger and successful after they take a good move by adding more shop and work together with their family. Okay, in 2011, they take a chance by joining a 2-car program under Economic Transformation Program to make a community know about their branding and about their company names. They also put some trust for people to know about their product and then end up to buy their products. Okay, so in 2013, they successful to open a big groceries outlet at Kearney Paragon, Penang, in low-cost grocery and daily product by using wholesaler concept and become more popular until now. So you can see a good move can make you become a successful. Okay, thank you. That's all from me. I'm going to pass the presentation to the next presenter. Okay, hi, meet me again. Okay, this is our objective. Firstly, to study about how Mydin hypermarket company can handling all the issues about their international staffing. Second, to learn how Mydin hypermarket company can solving their company threats and problem about international staff and local staff. Thirdly, to analysis about how Mydin company give balancing to their staff in work and life for international staff and the local staff.
Hi, my name is SITI NAZIEHAH BINTI ASBULLAH. I want to present about scope, limitation and importance of the project. The scope is how company management handling their international staff. For example, is time management, schedule, account, security and management. Second is how management of Mydin solving the company problem, especially during the movement control order. For example, is problem about stock reduction. The third one is what is the facilities that provide by their company to the international staff. The limitation of this project is we communicate to either one of their staff, which is their human resource, to ask a few questions regarding their international staff. The second one is we ask the customer of Mydin to know the level of satisfaction the customer when they shopping in the Mydin. The importance of this project is what is Mydin management provide to their company and staff. The second one is how company handle their management to maintain its position. The third one is important of hire the international staff in their company. Next is we can know the history establishment of the Mydin that growing fast and have many outlets. The last one is we can get knowledge about what is Mydin provide to their customer. Next, I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is WANNOR. I'm BINTI RODJID, and I would like to continue our presentation with my topic, which is project statement. As you can see here, our topic is international staffing, and our target business industry is Mydin Mohammed Holdings, and our methodology is interview through WhatsApp due to the pandemic COVID-19. And we do a lot of research about Mydin Mohammed Holdings, and there are two types of people that involved in our intervention, which is human resource manager and the workers. As you can see here, we only ask 5 questions to the HR manager. For the example, question 1 and question 2, we ask how many percentage that their company hired of international staff, and the answer is they only hired small percentage of international staff in their companies. It is more specifically in cleaning department and security department. And for the question 2, we ask did their company find that hiring international staff is a burden, and the answer is it is not really easy and it is not really difficult, but they still have to follow the procedure to hire the international staff. And then also ask 2 questions to the international staff, which is did they comfortable to work with Mydin and what the benefits they get from Mydin Mohammed Holdings. As you can see here, we know that they are very comfortable to work with Mydin, and they get a lot of benefits from Mydin, such as SOC, WSP, accommodation, and others. And for the research methodology is we find the mission, vision, and company background of Mydin Mohammed Holdings, and we also find the CEO background from the official website of Mydin company.
Okay, next I'm going to continue the presentation. I'm going to present about strategic initiative and program taken by Mydin for international staffing. Okay, training initiative are actually specific action and procedure that are implemented in the workplace to allow employers to train their teams such a way that they learn to utilize their skills. Okay, so Mydin employee will learn to use their abilities to adapt even to constantly changing work environment and will be a productive team. Okay, first I'm going to talk about orientation. Orientation is the plain introduction of new employee to their job and the organization in company. Okay, the reason why Mydin use orientation method is because to give a knowledge about Mydin policies, Mydin company, Mydin branding, Mydin products, like that. Okay, secondly, to get close to the new staff with another staff. Okay, the purpose of orientation is to firstly the employment situation. Okay, orientation will help international staffing to know how their job fits into the Mydin organization structure and goals or not. That's okay. Secondly, Mydin policies and rules. After they go through to the orientation, they will know and understand the guideline and constraint provided by policies and rules in Mydin. Okay, last but not least, this is the program that Mydin provide for international staffing. First is communication skills program. Okay, as we know, communication is very important. Okay, so Mydin provide a communication skill for help the international staffing to learn a new language such as Bahasa Melayu and Bahasa Inggeris to make their doing a job efficiently and get information clearly before they start a job and work. Okay, Mydin was doing a communication to help international to learn about new language and helping them to be more understand about their job. Like, okay, secondly, leadership skill development program. Okay, Mydin also give some opportunity to international staffing to be one of the leader in Mydin. they also get chances to be a leader. So Mydin also give them to learn a leadership skill program. They will learn how to be a leader and good employee, not just because of to be one of manager in Mydin, but also be a good leader in a small group in work. This program can make them work more efficiently, and at the same time they can be a great workers and a leader. Furthermore, Mydin also execute this training course to avoid leadership gap between local employee and international employee. That's all from me. I'm gonna pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to present about issues and challenges affecting the implementation of strategy, initiative staffing, and remunerating employees. So my first point is creating a healthy and value-driven company culture. So Mydin really has shows important about culture and health issues among the employees. Second point is hiring employees for higher positions. So management has really faced difficulties in choosing an international employee for higher position because they are afraid that one day in the management itself they will face some difficulties. So the third is facing labor laws, agreements and contracts. Next, lacking of human contract during enrollment process. So as we all know, international employees always come with their contracts, right? So the management couldn't say no to an employee because it already stated in their contract that they're going to work there, so they can't say no for a worker that who they doesn't like or they doesn't give any good impression. Next is visa restrictions. Employees should obtain a foreign labor certification in Malaysia. Next is lack of two-way communications between the management and the employees. Next, employee doesn't realize the importance of health care benefits. So the management really use so much of funds and they sacrifice so much of money just for the employee to be safe and healthy. Next is low basic salaries made the employees to not be interested in working in a place because they feel like the salaries they are getting are very low for them, so they will never show any interest in working in the company, and they will feel like lazy to work in a company where they doesn't like to work. So I will pass my presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
I'm going to present human resource role and contribution in guiding and supporting the organization effort in strategic staffing and remunerating employee. The first step of human resource need to do in strategic staffing is helping the company to determine their mission and objective. Next, human resource need to select the right person for the job because the impact to the business is couldn't estimate when the company hire a wrong candidate. On the other hand, human resource department involved in decision making of employee roles. This means job analysis. Job analysis provides a summary of a job duties and responsibility. Human resource also have to take the leadership role in all methods. Next, they have to create strategic staffing by developing a strong corporate culture. A positive culture in a company can reduce stress of employee and also increase the motivation in employee. Besides, human resource need to decide what level of training is appropriate to all the employees. Moreover, it is important for human resource to create policy and procedure of staffing. Before this, human resource should fully understand the employment law and all of the regulatory requirements of a business. Next, human resource should have an open communication with employees to increase their productivity. In this case, human resource can use digital tools to improve communication rates. Human resource also have to resolve a race issue because this might affect the performance of employee. Human resource also need to manage the costing of staffing and remuneration of employee. Human resource need to create a future staffing projection for next 5 to 10 years. Lastly, human resource need to review the staffing plan regularly. They have to decide new staffing needs to the business. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. So today I will present about 8.0 information source that guide the organization in formulating action or policies in strategy, staffing and remunerating employees. Information source is a person, things or place from which information arise and is obtained. As a result, Mydin has been using technology to manage all system and finance its Mydin company. This makes it easier for Mydin works to store all the information in this company. Network security and management information and communication technology is the ability to maintain the integrity of the system or network, its data, its immediate agreement. Then, Mydin also attract and retain talented employees in Mydin business. Talent management is an organization commitment to recruiting talented Mydin employees available in the job market today. It consists of all process and system related to maintaining and developing superior workforce in Mydin company. Furthermore, adhere to workplace rules, laws and regulations. While some workplace rules may seem complicated and unimportant, many protect workers' rights and safety. Mydin manage often take these rules seriously, so failing to comply them could mean breaking that company records or worse, terminate employees. Work rules are created to control employees' behavior so that they can use all the knowledge, expertise, and skill available to everyone. In conclusion, Mydin Berhad has been successful in the concept of a network that has helped the company remain in the market. So, next, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you for the previous presenter, and as you can see here, this is the conclusion for our project. So in the nutshell, we acknowledge that Mydin company do a lot of initiative to make sure the international staff deliver a good work to them. And we also know the Mydin company give a lot of benefits to their staff, including the international staff in their company, to overcome any issues regarding to the international staffing in their company. Mydin company have prepared a lot of solution to every issues that they face in their company. Based on this statement, we know that Mydin company is a well prepared company that can face any issue of hiring international staff in their company.